everyone, welcome back. No, you don't want to come up. Let's see today, person you're in no contact with, do they miss you? Do they miss you? What are they thinking? What are they doing? And anything else that wants to come out? Okay, one more. Right. They're stuck in a bit of a pity party, okay? There's a couple of energies going on here with this person. Right. First off the bat, they could be fire. Alright, specifically Leo, but we'll have Aries and Sag in there as well. They could also be Taurus, or they could also be Scorpio. What I'm getting here is your person's arrogant. That was a bit blunt, wasn't it? But yeah, they're a bit arrogant, okay? And they like other people to make them feel good about themselves. All right? On a good day, that's fine. You know, you can rule the world together. You can do this, you can do that. But the energy that they're sat in at the moment is one of someone who's a bit devious. Okay, this is someone whose main focus is self-promotion. Right, it's just self-promotion, right? And they are almost unwilling to learn these lessons, right? With regards to where they are at the moment, they're considering whether or not to let go of the situation, okay? They're looking at their environment now, thinking, well, I've invested this, I've done that, but, oh, I don't know. Should I stay or should I go? All right. But their general energy is still somebody who hasn't quite learnt a lesson, and they are blaming other people for their mistakes. Whereas really with this in reverse, it was them all along. Okay. So let's go a bit deeper today. Let's go a little bit deeper. What I'll do is I'll go into the environment and see the Norman deck out and see why they're considering leaving something. I mean, they're finding something hard work, okay? It's almost like they just want to let go. They're running out of patience with something. You know, this person is all about self-promotion. It's what can I get, what can I have, what, all me. But they're not getting it. It's not coming, it's not happening, it's not working. But they're taking zero responsibility for this. Okay, so let's get this out and see what's going on in the environment, what they're thinking of letting go of. Just while I'm shuffling this, so if you would like a reading, you just click on the title. It's all in the description box, and also the free relationship report as well. Okay, come on then, let's have a look. Oh my gosh, they do like to be in the limelight, this person. They like to be well known. Doesn't matter what they do for a living, okay? It really doesn't matter what they do, whether they're, you know, some high-flying executive or they're just doing another job. They have to be well known, okay? They're always climbing that sticky ladder, I get to say. Their reputation's everything. Absolutely everything. And they will gossip maliciously about other people to preserve their reputation, okay? So in their environment, like I was saying, there's something that they're not sure whether they're going to get the right harvest from, whether they're going to get what they want. They're thinking of dumping that. But they're not going to take any blame for it. If they've made some bad financial investments as well, they're not taking any blame for that whatsoever. No. Okay. Yeah. Right. There's a female in their environment, okay, that is causing problems for them. All right. They have got a lot of stress and problems, and also toxicity I've got going on in their environment, but definitely with a female. What they're thinking about letting go of is a female energy, you know, identifies as female, that kind of thing. That they're just letting go of that. That's what they want to let go of. Third party, mother, sister, best friend, whoever it is, they're just not sure now whether they want this or not. Okay? Your person, if they're in business, they've made some bad business and financial management mistakes here. Okay? They don't want to finish what they've started. Right? I think they just want to lie the way out of this. I think they want to lie the way out of it. As far as they're concerned, I think they're going to walk away from wherever they've gone to and completely wash their hands of it. Nothing to do with me, I didn't do it, it's not my fault. Okay, they're not taking responsibility at all. They will blame somebody else to eternity, I just heard, before they take any responsibility for their actions. But yeah, in their environment, they are hell-bent on protecting their reputation. They are going to put distance between themselves and this situation they don't want to invest in anymore because they don't want to tarnish their reputation. Okay? There is someone in their environment who is toxic. There is somebody in their environment who is obsessed. They could have been obsessed with someone. Doesn't have to be third party. Or this other person's obsessed with them. Okay, that is really malfunctioning. Okay, it's really, really malfunctioning now. Like I say, financially, there's been a lot of mismanagement here with money. Okay, this really isn't not a very, very good energy at all. Your person almost acted as if they wanted to be famous. Okay, just as if they acted as if they were famous. But they just always wanted to be well known for something. But they have no self-reflection. Okay, they haven't got any self-reflection at all. So like I say, they're thinking of letting go of that situation, but they don't want the gossip. They don't want the gossip. They're going to have egg on their face. Okay, let's just see what they'd like to say to you. Because their energy's here, so there's obviously something. Carl, let's have a look at these. See what they'd like to say to you. They're holding back speaking to you because they're frightened of malicious gossip. Because you saw straight through this, or you got to the bottom of this, okay? So if you're wondering why they're not coming forward if you're in no contact, it's because they're just, I wouldn't say they're ashamed of it. I don't think they're ashamed at all. They just don't like being caught out. You know, I don't think they've learned from this. I think they're unwilling to learn from the lessons. I just think they don't like the fact that they've been caught out or that they were in the wrong, and they don't want the gossip because of their reputation. Okay, I do think for some of you, that get out clause when this ended was almost, you know, when you have those conversations with people and they say, oh you deserve better, or it's not you, it's me, but you knew that they were just saying that. Okay, deep down in their deepest, darkest energy that they're not admitting, that is coming through, is that they don't know who they are anymore. All right, they have lost this. You know, they've lost this being in charge, big I am, look at me, aren't I wonderful, aren't I this? And also they could have lost some independence, or they're going to lose some independence. Okay, they're not optimistic at the moment, but it's almost like they've got a hole and they just keep digging. Okay, I just heard in my head, if only they'd just put their hand up and say, hey, I could do with a bit of help, or hey, I'm sorry. But they're not. They just keep digging. They're just digging. Okay, so they're holding back the feelings from you at the moment because, oh, you've got this person well sussed. You've got them well sussed. Why don't they think they know? Why don't they know who they are anymore? I'm going to have a look at what they're feeling deep down, not what they're projecting out into the 3D, as I call it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That's, yeah. It's their image. They don't know who they are anymore because I think this was somebody who just lived on image alone. They didn't particularly have any sort of depth to them, okay? And they don't know who they are anymore because their facade's crumbling. But instead of being self-aware or apologetic, they're just keeping on digging. You know, I'm not going to admit it. I'm just, no, I'm not having this. Okay. They do think about coming back to you. They regret, I feel, the decision they made to end the relationship. They have the sort of personality that once you're out of sight, you are out of mind with this person. Okay, you're well out of... Even maybe when you were together, they could have gone somewhere for a few days, and you just get random texts now and again, or they wouldn't reply to yours. Very much out of sight, out of mind. But this new situation they moved to, and I've got 2 distance cards here, long distance cards. Okay, they do not think they're getting the return on their investment. I think they're not getting enough adoration. All right, it's like people have stopped falling at their feet. People have stopped falling at their feet. They're not... They're used to people clearing up their messes, and this isn't happening anymore. Okay, this isn't happening anymore. But they do regret moving away from you, okay? With regard to their financial investments, they had a real lack of foresight and planning here. They didn't plan it right. Okay, they could have picked the wrong partner. Now, this can be partner romantic, but it can be partner in anything, their career, their business. They picked the wrong partner. Deep, deep, deep down, what they are thinking of doing, just as a heads up, is they are thinking of returning home. I do get today, and I'm channeling that this is somebody at a distance, quite a distance, okay? They are thinking about returning home. Business investments not working. Somebody tried to launch into a bigger space, whether that is online or they tried, maybe they took on bigger premises, but there was something that they went into partnership with that tried to launch into a bigger space that has not grown. Okay, it's not grown. That's what's going on deep down. They are thinking about the decision they made. Okay, but I don't think you will entertain this because I think you've got sick and tired of clearing their messes up. And I think if this is your reading today, take what resonates, that you know that you will just end up clearing this mess up again. And they just go around as if they're perfect. Okay? Let's see how else they feel about you, please. And then we'll get to the outcome. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to have to say this, right, because I think that's probably why you watch me, because I'm honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, really. You know, how they think of you, how they see you with the 2 of Pentacles is just juggling, okay? They're just juggling. Their attention isn't on one thing, okay? It's you not getting all the attention, not getting all the love, not getting whatever, okay? And I think, especially because I was touching on the finances, I do think that finances, they could possibly expect you to help them with their finances if they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, in the past this could have been fun. You know, maybe it was fun that you didn't take things too seriously. But I think with you, it's just worn off, okay? But the Two of Pentacles for me, it's not always a positive card, really. It just means that, you know, literally in a general reading, their attention is on too many other things, you know. And with the energy I've just picked up, I would honestly feel this is someone who just wants their cake and eat it. Okay, just wants their cake and eat it. So let's just see what the best possible outcome is. Okay. Well, not best possible. Let's see what the outcome is. You know, this could be that they're just going to carry on with their, you know, digging their hole with no self-awareness whatsoever, or they are going to come forward. So let's just see, please. Yeah, they'll come back in. Knight of Wands. Absolutely. And that card coming out in that specific energy does not surprise me at all. I think you probably won't entertain it. I think you've healed. Okay, I think you've just moved on. Alright, I think you've moved on from this. This is an energy of someone who's done this in the past. They've left and they've come back. Okay. And to be honest, with these two cards, if this was my reading, I'd think, oh right, yeah, they're going to come back in, but they're going to leave again, and they're possibly coming back in to preserve their own reputation and their social climbing. Okay, very selfish energy, and they will do anything to think of, you know, they'll just do anything to get where they want to be. Okay, so that's what I feel today. All right. We've also got, I'll just give you some messages. We've got Capricorn here, I've got Cancer, and I've got more fire. There is a lot of fire in this reading. Okay, so the outcome is, yeah, they're going to come back in, but how long they'll stay, especially with the Two of Pentacles, you know, it's just like a flash in the pan to meet their own needs. Okay, to meet their own needs. That's what I've got here today. So I hope that's helped someone out today anyway. And as I always say, put yourself first. There's nothing wrong in being selfish and setting boundaries. And just remembering just, you know, how unique you are, and that anyone, you know, should be grateful to be in your company. Anyone should be grateful to be in your life. Okay? All right, so leave that with you. Speak to you soon. Bye.